I have came to the conclusion that me, B Sock, you can even call me B Sucks, because I might suck for this one, but, you know, I like you, Jeff. You're my boy. Your community, not my boy. Honestly, Jeff, it's a sad sight to know that when, your community is in the face of danger as we know it, because they kind of are. I mean, they kind of got what they deserved the other night, and it'll happen again. I can guarantee you that. I will make sure that it happens again to her and Nanya, and I won't do it to you, but I'm going to do it to most of your community, just to prove a point. Because, that's just how I am. We're going to operate things that way. We're not going to come around here and try to control my panel and who gets a mod. No, you'll always have a mod here, Jeff. Other than that, who the fuck I want to give a mod to is who the fuck I'm going to give a mod to at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to think that your community's full of a bunch of pedophiles, and that, if I want to go hang out with FCC, I might start doing so. I don't really give a shit about your little, this guy's a pedophile, blah, 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 that guy's a pedophile. It ain't really my problem. But I will say that, I am the first of many to do one thing and one thing only, and I'm very good at what I do. Shots were fired the other night, and they will continue to be fired. And I will make sure that they continue to happen. I try to be a nice person, but I don't think so. That ain't gonna happen like that anymore. Alright, man? Your community started something. I'm just here to finish it. Doesn't. We gotta fix this. You been cheating. We gotta fix it again. But, Jeff, I like you. You're my bud. I believe that most people in the other community over there aren't good. But, at this point, I think that most people in your community are just pedophilic. I can't say much about the FC. We're going to call them the FCC community or the Ryan community. Don't know much about them, but I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna sit back and watch, and I'm gonna learn. And they're gonna tell me stuff about you and Sabby and Nanya and Tommy Boy and who the fuck ever else. Becky, we're just gonna do it this way, dude. Because I'm gonna sit on both sides of the fence here, and we're gonna do the right thing. I hope you know that. And if you can't handle that, that's you and your own crybaby pants self. Personally, in my own professional speaking, I can't speak for anyone else here on the internet. But as a well-seasoned live streamer and a well-seasoned asshole on the internet, Just let this be known, buddy. It's gonna keep happening to Nunya, and it ain't just gonna be by me. Shots were fired, and that's just how it's gotta be. So, I ain't really got much to say. Ain't gotta say much. I'm the king of ass eating. And, you know, women like Savvy and Nunya like cocks in their mouth. They both like David's cock in their mouth. And that's fine with me. I mean, I like putting my cock in women's mouths, but definitely not theirs. They're more like a David Cox type. You know, ugly and willing to fuck anything. Um, what's up, Cat Eyes? How you doing? This is going to be a learning point for me, and hopefully a learning point for Jeff, because, you know, Jeff, we got to have a serious discussion up here on live stream one day. I ain't ever going to beg you to come up here, and I don't have to. What I will say is most of your community is pedophilic, and for their concern about my kid is not their concern. It's kind of weird. I find it really weird. If I want to be a deadbeat, I can. Maybe I will be a deadbeat and stop paying my child support. Because I don't have to. But, you know, I'm gonna not listen to your texts and stuff, and you sitting there giving me a 4-minute lecture on how FCC is a pedophile. Well, I want FCC to come up here and give me a lecture on how you're a pedophile then. Just to make it right. I mean, you can't come up here and say it, but, you know, we're going to make it all out in the open and everything. That Southwest Jeff community, not Jeff, but his community, is more than likely has a group of pedophiles sitting in there. Not more than likely, there is a group of pedophiles sitting in Jeff's community. Jeff's and Savvy's and Nunyas. And, I think it's time to have shots fired. Seems like the appropriate thing to do, Jeff. How are you doing today, Cat Eyes? Jeff would do anything for love. You know that? So late. Honey, Jeff, won't you come right now? God, is this live streaming shit gotten boring, folks? I mean, it is time that I kick it off with, you know, just being a complete asshole again. And I think that's the perfect way. I'm doing good. Taking my little victory lap on showing a big black cock on Savvy's screen. It's going to continue to happen, too. Fucking dumb bitch. He's almost as bad as that fucking Jigaboo Nunya. Fucking dumbass. I hate scorned women, and the worst thing I hate is an entitled racist Jigaboo. Fat ones, at the most. But this is just how it's got to be, cat eyes. I'm gonna start getting to know your guys' community a little bit. Step away from Jeff's community because honestly, I think they're all full of pedophiles. I like Jeff, but his community, they're just pedophiles. I've dropped a link for anyone that thinks they want to come up here and beg to differ, but I don't think anyone will. I hope not, because I've already made up my mind. I know Jeff's listening right now too, because he's always is. Jeff says that he has a life. Jeff don't have a life. Come on now. He might have family. That might be the only time that he's not on the internet, but other than that, he's on the internet. Giving a fuck what everybody thinks about it. And I endure the best for the guy on his sober journey because alcohol is just not for him. And I hope that guy stays away from the alcohol. Other than that, I really have nothing else to say. This was meant to be a short live stream. It was more or less just to show the intelligence of my favorite thumbnail right now is an eggplant in Savvy's mouth, just because I can. As long as we're all on the same page, folks, it's going to continue to happen. I truly feel bad for what's going to happen. Because once it starts, it doesn't stop. I got many channels at my disposal, too. A nasty looking bitch. God, I hate retarded women. I was like when Jeff wanted me to attack NTF's community for something I didn't even know about. But now I'm starting to look there and see, hey, maybe Jeff's community is in the wrong. There's just as many people over there to get me as scrub as yours, Jeff. Oh, what's up, Joy? I gotta give you a moderator really quick. Hold on. What's up, Joy? How are you doing? There we go. Salamat, Rami, salamat. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está, señorita Joy? Rami, salamat. Are you going live today, Joy? God, I love Joy. She's my favorite person. She's like a Spanish Asian goddess. Joy is so beautiful. I just want to marry her. Can I marry you? God, Joy is so beautiful. Maganda po Joy. La 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 la. I'll expect to hear a text from Jeff saying how bad I'm doing right now. Tomorrow I do live stream. Oh, you won't do it today? Okay. My heart's so broken, Bisak. So sad. So sad. They're bad. Savvy's got a eggplant in her mouth. Oh, an eggplant. Savvy likes eggplant all up in her mouth. Ugh, I should have put some more raunchier shit in there on our live stream. That would have been so. That would have been great. Oh man, that was great last night. I think it was last night. It might have been the night before. She definitely deserved it. The chat did it to her, so I mean, she can thank her community. Sabby, that's who you better thank. Oh, idiot, you are Sabby. Can't wait to do it again. Smile, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you. That's about it, dear girl. God, I love you, Joy. Joy, will you marry me? Actually, I want to marry Jane. I love Jane. Jane calls me Joy. Oh, I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say for today, folks. Um, let the jungle warfare commence. All right, have a good day, folks. Eat a dick, cocksuckers.